Okay, so now that you've ran nDisplay for the first time and you've brought your stage level in, I'm going to show you a couple different ways to bring your stage in depending upon what you need to do in your workflow. The way that I showed you in the first video is the way that I recommend it in most scenarios, but I will show you some other scenarios and tell you why you would use them. So first, in the basic setup that we did, we brought in a level that was in the plugins. So now this level actually lives in the project's plugin folder. So depending upon what you're doing, you may want all of your changes that you make to this level or the reference to this level to actually live in your project folder. This can be useful for source control or other workflows where you need all of the changes to not live in the plugin itself. So I'm going to show you quickly one way to do that. So you can just Control C and copy your level. And then I'm going to create a stages folder. You can also create a map folder if you'd like, but I prefer to call stages for these. And then you can just paste that in there. And then we will delete remove the level that is referenced in the plugin folder. And then add our new stage level here. And then right click and set it to always loaded. So now that will reference all of the changes in the actual project itself. You may not understand why you need that. And if you don't, then don't worry about it. So the other way that I'm going to show you is if you would like to do any type of level streaming. So if you want to level stream different levels inside of your stage, you will want to open up your stage level. And instead of bringing your stage level into the environment level that you're using, you will actually bring the environment level into your stage level. And this will appear to be similar. You can use it this way all the time if you'd like. So now if we want to, we can bring in multiple levels. And when we set them to, instead of setting them to always loaded, we can set them to blueprint, which then once we build a blueprint that uses level streaming, we'll be able to turn these on and off, which I will not be going over in this video, but if that's something you need to do, there you go. So the next way I'm going to show you to bring in your stage is, let's say you need to attach your stage to a moving object or something that lives in another level, and you have no other options. You can't reset up the sequence. Say you need to connect to a car that's already had a spline and is sequenced to do a move through a level or a train or a bus or something like that, and you need this to connect to it. Now, if we try to connect anything to this other level, we'll see that things do not want to connect. So to make that happen, we can select all of our stage components here. You can Control C, and then I'm actually going to delete this level, remove this level, move our stage level out of here, and then I'm going to paste those components directly into this level. So now doing this, a lot of your references in all of your actors are now going to be disconnected because it is now referencing those components in a separate level. So you're going to want to go through and just reconnect your references here. I'll do it quickly so that you can see. Make sure your mesh is connected, your reflections view origin, and then in VP Toolkit, you'll want to make sure that these are all connected. So get your in-camera stage settings, make sure all of these are connected. And then once you do that, you should be able to run this just like you normally would. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you've liked this video, and check out vp-toolkit.com for more information and more videos.